Welcome to Asian Star Trend. Our channel updates hot news about Asia's most popular stars. Please subscribe and comment to help us update better videos. The road to success from a talented girl from the Academy of Fine Arts to the queen of short plays Zhu Yi's unlikely rise, the 165 centimeters powerhouse redefining short-form stardom in the fair's battleground of short and long-form video in 2025. A 165 centimeters tall girl from Hunan quietly rewrote the rules of digital fame. Her name is Zhu Yi, and her story is as unexpected as it is inspiring. Dubbed by fans as the queen of micro-expressions, she isn't just acting, she's conducting symphonies of emotion in the span of 60 seconds. Zhu Yi's performances oscillate between hilarious and heart-wrenching. One moment she's making audiences burst out laughing with her impeccable comedic timing. The next, she's holding their hearts in her palm, delivering lines that echo long after the screen fades to black. Her mastery of subtle emotion, paired with her instinctive screen presence, turned what seemed like a niche-format vertical screen short the dramas into her artistic playground. In just 3 years, she skyrocketed to over 260,000 loyal followers, not by chasing trends, but by creating moments that resonate. Zhu Yi isn't a starlet manufactured by a big agency. She's the voice of a new generation, one that values authenticity, emotional intelligence, and bold storytelling. Her rise is more than a personal triumph, it's a reflection of how storytelling is evolving. Audiences walk away from her videos not just entertained, but moved, sometimes smiling, sometimes crying, but always feeling seen. In a content-saturated era, Zhu Yi stands as proof that sincerity still cuts through noise. Her journey reminds us that in a world addicted to speed and spectacle, it's the quiet power of genuine emotion that leaves the deepest mark. Zhu Yi, from fine arts prodigy to short drama sensation in February 2022, a quiet revolution began in Dalian. Zhu Yi, a graduate of the prestigious China Academy of Art, posted a video titled "You're disappointed by my appearance, but my soul is on fire." It wasn't just a viral clip, it was the moment an artist stumbled upon the language of acting through the lens of painting. Unlike many of her peers still relying on contact lens stares and surface-level emotion, Zhu Yi approached performance with an artist's eye and a thinker's mind. Her training in anatomy and human structure didn't stay on the canvas, it flowed seamlessly into her portrayal of Bai Pu in Enchantress, where her control over subtle micro-expressions revealed the kind of layered storytelling that speaks without shouting. "I believe performance is an art of deconstruction," she once said. And true to her word, she didn't perform characters, she dissected them, understood their bones, and then rebuilt them with painterly precision. Her transformation from brush to screen wasn't a leap, it was an evolution. Zhu Yi's emergence signals more than personal reinvention. It challenges how we define talent in the digital age. Can fine art give birth to great acting? In her case, the answer is a resounding yes. And in a world flooded with formulaic beauty and recycled expressions, her presence is a refreshing reminder. True artistry whispers, but leaves echoes. Zhu Yi's acting revolution. Anatomy meets emotion in every frame. When Zhu Yi took on the role of an amnesiac girl and I unexpectedly married a cold-hearted god, she wasn't just performing, she was redefining acting itself. Without a traditional drama school background, she stunned the industry by transforming a simple act, biting a straw, into a calculated expression of emotion, a 15-degree tilt of the jawline paired with a 30% iris contraction. It wasn't just a movement, it was anatomy in action, emotion through precision. This was Zhu Yi's self-developed methodology, a seamless fusion of artistic anatomy and performance innovation. In today's booming short drama industry, Zhu Yi has become a name synonymous with transformation and chemistry. Her 5-time collaboration with rising star Shin Hye-on has earned them the title of chemistry generators. From synchronized shootouts as undercover agents to breathtaking eye contact in a mermaid romance, their performances ignite screens and imaginations. But Zhu Yi's genius lies in her muscle memory acting technique. In the double-faced heiress, she delivered a 0.3-second personality switch so seamless it left even industry veterans speechless. Her precise control of facial muscles doesn't just convey emotion, It drives the story in Reborn. From crow to koi, Zuo charted a character's growth with nothing but the tension in her fists, starting with bone-white knuckles, ending in calm release. And in Sales Queen Supreme, she merged modern persuasion tactics with ancient political maneuvering, creating a time-traveling sales phenom that resonated across generations. Zuo isn't just acting, she's engineering emotion. With every blink, every breath, she's crafting a new performance language, one that makes you feel, think, and remember long after the credits roll. The Zuo phenomenon, a multidimensional dissection of performance, fandom, and cultural influence in a rapidly evolving short drama industry. Zuo has emerged as more than just a breakout star. She represents a shift in what audiences value, not just beauty, but substance. Her role in the acclaimed Divine Doctor, Foolish Consort showcased a stunning emotional duality, effortlessly switching between the compassionate clarity of a healer and the innocent confusion of a seemingly naive consort. This performance marked a turning point. Short dramas are no longer just a vehicle for visuals, but a platform for real acting. Zuo's preparation is meticulous. Her on-set notes reveal an almost scientific approach. Each line is mapped with breath control cues and precise iris focus points. Her attention to these microscopic details redefines what it means to be present in a scene. And the results? Unmistakable emotional authenticity, but her influence extends beyond the screen. Young scholars at the Zuo Acting Lab study her performances frame by frame, uncovering principles of performance theory and emotion mapping. Her behind-the-scenes vlogs even embed practical tips like Act 3 crisis handling techniques, blurring the line between content and masterclass. In doing so, Zuo doesn't just perform for her fans, she invites them into the process, turning passive viewers into passionate collaborators. And then there's her contribution to cultural export. Zuo infuses every performance with a quiet elegance steeped in Eastern aesthetics, from fluid gestures to symbolic costume choices. Her characters carry a kind of poetic restraint that speaks globally, yet feels deeply rooted in Chinese artistic traditions. In Zuo, we don't just witness a performer. We watch the rise of a phenomenon, one that bridges art, fandom, and cultural resonance with every breath she takes. Zuo and the rise of vertical screen artistry, a star at the crossroads of culture and craft. In the international adaptation of The Double-Faced Heiress, Zuo introduced Southeast Asian audiences to a gesture both subtle and symbolic: the silken fan over lip salute. Far more than elegant choreography, it was a masterclass in Chinese poise, a cultural offering wrapped in the art of performance. With each nuanced glance and gentle movement, Zuo breathed new life into the timeless language of Eastern storytelling. But this is only one facet of her evolving brilliance. While many of her contemporaries remain locked in a race to become the next vertical screen icon, Zuo has already leaped ahead, gracefully transitioning into long-form productions without abandoning the artistic precision that defined her. Her core pursuit is no longer to play a role, but to become it. At just 27, she's crafting a legacy grounded in immersive, emotionally intelligent storytelling. In My Heart Recognized You First, Zuo explores the delicate technique of preserving youthful vulnerability, a performance style she believes can soften even the harshest dramatic beats. Short dramas are no longer stepping stones, she reflected during a Rap Day featurette, they're becoming the birthplace of true acting masters. Indeed, Zuo stands at the forefront of a performance revolution that began in 15-second clips and now stretches across an entire era. Her career is a prism, reflecting the ambition of Gen Z creators and the Chinese short drama industry's journey from fleeting virality to enduring craft. And as her eyes flicker across the vertical frame, alive with clarity and quiet force, we don't just watch a rising actress. We witness the crowning of a new performance art, made for screens that fit in our palms, but stories that echo far beyond them.